This is Tiki-Talk with your girl Felicia. This is where we'll keep it 100% about everything about relationships and other contemporary issues, especially those affecting the African community at home and in the diaspora. I'm the girl you meet and you either go, whichever category I fall in with you, I still need you to show me some support by smashing the like button, banging on the subscribe button, and pounding the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload new content. Okay, our goal is to educate, entertain, and engage you with interesting content. So I indulge myself in reading all your comments. Keep them coming. Listen, many of us have had such bad experiences with friends. As a result, some of us have decided to either live the rest of our lives without friends and just, avoid getting hurt yet again. And others are just managing the toxic and non-authentic friends they currently have just to avoid not being one without friends. Well, regardless of the bad experience we've had, we all need friends. That's just the honest truth. We all need friends. We cannot do without them. You know why? Because they help shape our experience in life and they help liven our existence. In the last video, I talked about friendship for utility as one of the three types of friendships named by Aristotle. People in this type of friendship, they know why they're in a relationship with you. You may not know, but they know. They're only with you for a reason, not because they like you. And these are the kind of people that they will drop you like a hot sack of potatoes when the reason they are with you is no longer there. And it's very easy to confuse this kind of people for authentic friends, but in reality, they are not. They have an agenda. You don't know it, but they know it. And when they drop you, they move on to the next person who they know can further their agenda. That's friendship for utility for you. An example of this kind of friendship is one we see form between a new nurse and her preceptor. The relationship that forms between them usually continues long after the training period is over and until the new nurse feels competent enough to no longer need you. When that happens, they will drop your ass so quick and move on to the next person who can project them along in their career path. That is friendship for utility. The second type of friendship that Aristotle talked about is called friendship for pleasure. People in this type of friendship or they are referred to as comrades. These are people that are only with you for a season. They don't like you. They don't like anything you're about. But they are riding with you because they realize that you both have a common interest or even a common enemy. And they will join forces with you to take down that common enemy. And once that mission is accomplished, they'll move on. These are the kind of people that you don't want to see them so much as friends to where you feel so comfortable sharing your dreams and aspirations with. They don't care. You're not going to get the reactions that you're looking for from them because they don't care anything about you or anything you're about. Remember, they're only around for a season. You may not know it. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Okay? But if you decide you want to share your dreams with them, you're doing so at your own risk because they're the kind of people that will go behind your back and accomplish that dream without you. But how would you know? Except for when you start feeling the pains that comes along with being betrayed and backstabbed. An example of friendship for pleasure would be the one we see forms amongst the cast of the Housewife franchise. They're only friends or even around each other for a season. Once that season is over, everybody part ways. They go on about their own business until the next season comes along. Then you see them kicking in together.
Did you buy a Galaxy phone?
Aristotle mentioned a third type of friendship, and it's called friendship for goodness. People in this type of relationships are referred to as confidants. I'm pretty sure that gives it away. This is the most valuable type of friendship. This type of friendship, or people in this type of relationship, are usually around each other for a lifetime. This is what we call friends for a lifetime. They're friends forever. I mean, they have unconditional love for each other. You know, they will help you. These are the kind of people that will help you. Now, these are the kind of people that will help you get to heaven, because they will work to help you become a better person. Right? We're all trying to make it to heaven. Now, if we have somebody in our corner to actually help get us there, that's golden. You cannot beat that. Okay? These are the kind of people that they'll be honest with you and tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And they'll tell you when you're wrong, as hard as it may come. But they will still tell you because they know that you need to hear the truth. Now, friendship for goodness, I mean, these are people that have genuine love and interest in your success, and they celebrate your wins and your successes. They will support you. They'll be there. They'll be in your corner and ride with you both in good and bad times. Now, a good example of people in this kind of relationship is Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King. Man, these people have been riding with each other for over 40 years. Their friendship is timeless, with each happy about their own life and none jealous of each other. One is more successful than the other, but you don't see any sign of jealousy from one to the other. They are tight as sleeves. I mean, they're happy for each other. They work to help each other get to where they are today in honest reality. These are the kind of people we want around. Not friendship, not people that fall into the category of friendship for utility, or the ones that fall into the category of friendship for pleasure. Now, we all are looking for that one person in our circle who falls into the category of friendship for goodness. These are our confidence. These are our Gayles to our Oprahs. Now, your current friends fall into one of these three categories, or you have a mixture of all three in your circle. But confidents are authentic friends we all hope to have. Now, those who have one or two of them in their circles, I'm jealous. I am jealous, because these people are considered blessed. And remember, just because a friend is not authentic to you doesn't mean that they are not authentic to somebody else or cannot be authentic to somebody else. Because there's a popular saying that goes, one man's food is another man's poison. I know a Nigerian musician even sang about it, and it is true. You're not good for me doesn't mean you're not good for the next person. It just means that they're not that into you. Okay? Now, If you determine that your circle of friends are unauthentic and you feel the need to let them go, but for some reason you're afraid to do so because you don't want to be alone, well, I come with good news. I come with good news. It is okay. It is actually okay to be friendless for a while you search for that Gail to your Oprah, while you search for that yin to your yang. In fact, being alone for a while is actually therapeutic to your mental health. It gives you time to carry out some introspection, and it helps you figure out who you are as a person and as a friend to others, and what value you bring into your relationships. So being alone is not a bad thing. If you're at a point where you feel you need to let go of your toxic and unauthentic friends, and you don't know how best to do it without causing any drama, well, forget getting closure. Getting closure, forget it. All you need to do is just get up and shut your door. Tiki-Talk with me on the next video for more interesting content. Ciao!